I stared at the bank statement showing a balance of negative $3,000. My husband Trevor had drained our savings and maxed out our credit cards. All of it, $62,000, gone, invested in his friend's startup that went bankrupt 3 months after launch. I looked at him standing in our kitchen, waiting for my reaction, and I wanted to scream. How could he be this stupid? How could he destroy our financial security without even discussing it with me? I had no idea that this catastrophic mistake would force us into the best decision we'd ever make. Before we begin, subscribe and tell me in the comments, where are you listening from? Trevor and I had been married for 12 years. We lived in a nice suburb outside Chicago, 3-bedroom house, 2 car payments, all the normal middle-class stuff. We both worked, combined income around $120,000, comfortable, stable, predictable. We had $62,000 saved. Took us 8 years to save it. Money for emergencies, money for our future, money that gave us security. Then Trevor's college roommate pitched him on a business idea, some tech startup, app for something. Trevor was vague on the details. Said it was going to be huge, revolutionary, ground floor opportunity. "I'm thinking about investing," he told me one night. "How much?" "Maybe $5,000. That's a lot of money to risk on a startup. "It's not a risk. Pete knows what he's doing. This thing is gonna blow up." I didn't love the idea, but $5,000 wasn't catastrophic. "Okay, but that's it. No more." "Of course, just 5. Except it wasn't just 5. Over the next 6 months, Trevor kept investing more. $10,000 here, $15,000 there, draining our savings bit by bit. I didn't know. He handled our finances, paid the bills, managed our accounts. I trusted him. Then one day, I went to transfer money for a car repair and saw the account was empty, completely empty. I called Trevor at work. "Where's our savings?" Long silence. "I can explain." "Explain what? Where's our money?" "I invested it in Pete's company. It's going to pay off, I promise." "How much did you invest?" Another silence. "All of it." I felt sick. "All of it? You invested all our savings?" "And I took out a line of credit against the house. But it's fine. The company is about to close a major deal. We'll get it all back, plus more." "You took out a line of credit without telling me? On our house?" "I knew you'd say no, but this is a sure thing. You have to trust me." I didn't trust him. I wanted to kill him. The company went bankrupt 2 weeks later. Pete disappeared, stopped answering calls. The investors lost everything, including Trevor's $62,000. We were ruined. Had credit card debt, a home equity loan, no savings, no emergency fund, nothing. "I'm so sorry," Trevor kept saying. "I thought it was a sure thing. Pete showed me projections, contracts, everything looked legitimate." "You gambled our entire future on your friend's word without even consulting me." "I know. I messed up. I'll fix it." "How? How are you going to fix this?" He didn't have an answer. We fought for weeks. I considered divorce, seriously considered it. How do you stay with someone who destroyed your financial security through sheer stupidity? But divorce would make everything worse. We lose the house, split what little we had, both be broke instead of broke together. So we stayed together, but barely. I was furious. He was ashamed. We existed in hostile silence. Then reality hit. We couldn't afford our lifestyle anymore. The mortgage, the car payments, the suburban house with the yard and the good school district. We were drowning. Even with both our incomes, we couldn't keep up. "We need to sell the house," I said. "Move somewhere cheaper. Start over." Trevor looked devastated. We'd lived in that house for 8 years, raised our daughter there, had memories there. "Maybe we could just cut back, tighten the budget." "We're already tightened. There's nothing left to cut. We're going into more debt every month. We have to sell." We put the house on the market. It sold in 3 weeks. We made enough to pay off the home equity loan and have a little left over. Then we had to figure out where to go. We couldn't afford another house in our suburb, couldn't even afford to rent there. "What if we moved?" Trevor said. "Where?" "Somewhere cheaper, completely different, like Asheville or Nashville, somewhere with lower cost of living." I'd always wanted to leave Chicago, hated the cold winters, the traffic, the expense. But Trevor's job was here, my job was here, our families were here. It never seemed possible. "Your job would let you work remote?" I asked. "Or I could find something new. Lots of companies are remote now." We looked at small cities across the South and Southwest, places where houses cost half what they did in Chicago, where you could actually afford to live. We ended up in Asheville, North Carolina. Found a small house for $160 that would have been $400 in Chicago. Mortgage payment was $800 a month instead of $2,500. Trevor's company let him go full remote. My job didn't, but I found a new one within 2 weeks of moving. Similar pay, lower stress. Our daughter cried about leaving her friends. We felt guilty, but we had no choice. We moved, started over, built a new life in a place we'd never been. And something unexpected happened. We were happier. The financial pressure eased. With our lower mortgage and lower cost of living, we could actually breathe, could save money again, could live without constant stress. But more than that, the city was better. Smaller, slower. We could walk places, had mountains nearby, community feel instead of suburban isolation. Our daughter adjusted, made new friends, joined hiking groups, discovered she loved being outdoors. Trevor and I started connecting again. Without the crushing debt and pressure, we could actually enjoy each other. We hiked together, explored our new city, fell back in love in a place that felt like home in a way Chicago never did. "I don't miss it," I told him 6 months in. "I thought I would, but I don't." "Me neither. I thought leaving would feel like failure, but it feels like freedom." We'd been trapped in Chicago, in a lifestyle we couldn't really afford, in jobs we tolerated, in a suburb that looked nice but felt empty. Trevor's mistake forced us out, forced us to make changes we'd never have made otherwise. Would I have chosen this path? No. It was terrifying, humiliating. We lost everything. But we gained something better, a life we actually wanted instead of the life we thought we were supposed to have. Trevor still feels guilty, apologizes constantly. "I ruined everything." You did," I say, "but you also saved us. We were miserable and didn't even know it." Our friends back in Chicago are jealous. They're still in the same trap. Big mortgages, long commutes, stressed about money constantly, living for weekends and vacations. We live in a place we love, work jobs that don't destroy us, have time and money for things we actually care about. Last month, we hiked the Appalachian Trail section near our house. Our daughter ran ahead. Trevor and I walked holding hands. "Thank you," I said. "For what?" "For being an idiot, for gambling away our savings, for forcing us into a better life." He laughed. "Worst way to make a good decision." "Yeah, but it worked." That's the thing about mistakes. Sometimes they destroy you. Sometimes they redirect you. Trevor's mistake could have ended us, could have destroyed our marriage and our future. Instead, it freed us from a life that looked good on paper but felt hollow, from a place we stayed because we thought we were supposed to, from expectations we'd been meeting for people who didn't matter. We lost our savings, lost our house, lost our security, but we found ourselves, found a life we actually wanted, found happiness we didn't know we were missing. I wouldn't recommend this path, wouldn't tell anyone to gamble their savings on a friend's startup. It's a terrible idea. Trevor's an idiot for doing it, but I can't regret where it led us. Can't wish we were still in that suburb, drowning in payments for a life we didn't love. His worst mistake became our biggest blessing, not because the mistake was good, but because it forced us to build something better from the wreckage. If you love real stories about marriage that teach something powerful, hit subscribe. I post daily so you won't miss a lesson like this.